Oh, 5 things about Pichon Comtesse. First, Pichon Comtesse is located on a very specific place south of Pauillac, on the border, if I may say, between Saint-Julien appellation, which is south here on my back, and Pauillac. That means that we are located on a border and you can taste this mix of both appellations, Saint-Julien and Pauillac, in the glass.
Welcome to another episode of On the Road Edition, hosted by Stevie Kim. Each week, Stevie travels to incredible wine destinations, interviewing some of the Italian wine scene's most interesting personalities, talking about wines, the foods, as well as the incredible travel destinations.
Okay, I'm here with Eric Collet. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but he is the technical director of the one and only Château Lafite. So, Eric, tell us 5 things about Château Lafite.
Oh, 5 things. I have to choose between 5 things. It's not easy, but I could say that there is no magie at Lafite. There is no magie. The magie is in this terroir. You see below me, just incredible, and who have each year this capacity to adapt himself to the weather and to the vintage. The second thing I could say is that after 30 years at Lafite, I can be always surprised. Each year, vintage after vintage, you can always have an incredible surprise, and this terroir can show his power to make great wine. Something else, the third thing I would like to say is there is no magician at Lafite. We are enologists and agronomists like in the other estates, and we are just working for always. We are just following what the Château Lafite and the terroir want to say to us. And in fact, sometimes it's more simple than in a lot of other estates. The fourth thing I would like to say is that I'm very happy to meet you today at the estates. Thank you for your visit. And the last thing is perhaps I could say that after 30 years at Lafite, it's always an incredible pleasure to work for these estates.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Eric, from Château Lafite. Okay, I'm here with Philippe Castage.
Of Château Lynch-Moussas.
Yes, double personality. He's schizophrenic. First he's the president, and now he's Lynch-Moussas. Tell us 5 things about Lynch-Moussas.
Lynch-Moussas, one of the best Pauillac classified growth. It is a superb estate. It is an excellent wine. It's a mix of Cabernet Sauvignon, 75% and 25% of Merlot. The soil is gravel, and it is environmental friendly.
I love it. That was 5 things about Lynch-Moussas from Philippe Castage. Thank you very much.
Come and visit us.
Okay, excellent. That's a good plug there. Okay, so I'm here with Justin Tesserand, who's the general manager of Pontet-Canet. So we're here to learn all about 5 things about Pontet-Canet.
So Pontet-Canet is a family estate. So it's in my family since 50 years. And originally we are from Cognac, but Pontet-Canet is Pontet-Canet in Pauillac. So 81 hectares of vines. Second thing to know is that our vineyard is quite old. It's a 55 years old vineyard. So what makes Pontet-Canet so exceptional is because a part of the old vines.
Okay.
Third thing is about the exceptional terroir. We have some beautiful Cabernet Sauvignon on the top of the terroir, of the terrace, which is really, really nice. The fourth thing to know about Pontet-Canet is that we were the pioneers in organic and biodynamic wines in Bordeaux, and we did a lot of construction with the herbal room to be able to have a terroir which is expressing itself better. And the last thing is about Pontet-Canet is producing only one wine.
Aha,
so
one label only.
No second label anymore. And for that, we have to be very exigent at every steps of the process, of the whole process. And being exigent, step by step, help you to produce one wine, which is the most representative of the whole terroir.
Okay, and that was with Justin Tesseron and 5 things about Pontet-Canet. Merci beaucoup.
Merci, see you soon.
This is Nicolas Glumineux. Is that
Very
correct?
good, Glumineux.
General Manager of Pichon Comtesse.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell us 5 things about Pichon Comtesse.
Oh, 5 things about
Yeah.
Pichon Comtesse. First, Pichon Comtesse is located on a very specific place south of Pauillac, on the border, if I may say, between Saint-Julien appellation, which is south here on my back, and Pauillac. That means that we are located on a border and you can taste this mix of both appellations, Saint-Julien and Pauillac, in the glass. What does it mean? It means savoriness, aromatic structure due to the Saint-Julien side, combined and mixed with power, strength, and full body kind of wines made in Pauillac. Second thing, we have started a replanting program almost 15 years ago in this vineyard that is 110 hectares large. We have started it as we have done a soil and undersoil map of our vineyard, and we want to match every single plot, meaning grapes and roots, with every single piece of land and terroir. That's the second point. The third point is that we have an opportunity given by this replanting program that is making the proportions of each grapes in our vineyard evolving. More Cab Sauv than in the past and a bit less Merlot. The final target we want to reach is having around 75% Cab Sauv, 17 to 20% Merlot, and Cab Franc. Fourth point, every single plot replanted is grown organically and in biodynamics. That means that today we are 100% organic, and out of 110 hectares, fallow plots plus vines in production, 75% of this surface is grown in biodynamics. Fifth point, that's the most challenging for me and my team, to make a wine that is the true expression of what Pauillac is, in balance with what makes Pichon Comtesse unique. That means the charm, the raciness, the suavity, and all the senses of what makes Pichon Comtesse very feminine, maybe.
Okay, merci beaucoup, Nicolas.
Avec plaisir.
And that was 5 things about Pichon Comtesse.
Thank you.
We're back in Bordeaux, the Bordeaux special, and we're here with Thomas Desroux, who's half also Italiano. So tell us 5 things about Château Palmer.
Oh, well, 5 things about Château Palmer. I would say Château Palmer is first the place. This farm where we are, it's a piece of history. All started a long time ago, 400 years ago, and that matters a lot to understand the place. It's an identity, a strong identity, with wines that are uncommon, with a very interesting balance between Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot, which is unusual in the Médoc, and a gravel soil with a high percentage of clay, which is unusual in the Margaux appellation. I would say it's a very special viticulture because it's been almost 15 years now that we are growing our vineyards biodynamically. And the fifth thing, I would say Parma is an ecosystem where we grow a vineyard, we have animals, we grow vegetables, and we do our best to use all those things to make wine, to make good food, and to receive our guests.
Okay, so a bonus question. You're half Italian, half French. Do you feel more French or più Italiano? Dai.
You know, it really depends.
Okay.
It really depends. When I'm in France, most of the time I feel more Italian than French.
Right.
When I'm in Italy, it's the opposite.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, and that's a wrap with Thomas Dero, and he is the estate manager for Château Palmer.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of On the Road Edition, hosted by Stevie Kim. Join her again next week for more interesting content on the Italian wine scene. You can also find us at ItalianWinePodcast.com or wherever you get your pods. You can check out our YouTube channel, Mama Jumbo Shrimp, to watch these interviews and the footage captured at each location. Ching ching!